Hey, Blue Table fans, Sean here. I've got a little frog in my throat from last week. Wasn't feeling that well, so it's giving me this nice sort of radio announcer voice. Yes, nice. You know how you get to that point where you're like kind of over it and you start to feel better? Well, for me that was Ralphing my guts out. It was incredible. Like I could barely make it to the kitchen sink and I was like squinching my eyes shut because it felt like my eyeballs were just gonna pop out. And it came out my nose too. It was the worst. Bits of red apple and my feet, like my feet were coming off the floor because it was just like I was just like puking so hard. Yeah, you didn't need to know. You're like, Sean, could you not open with that stuff? Well, too bad. And guess what? You will probably be back. All right, hey, let's take a look at some stuff. So first off, doing these Invictor tactical warsuits. People love them. They definitely have a battlefield role. I think they're anti-air. I put up a bunch of kits, including new stuff, on the Webstore, bluetablestore.com, and usually it's at least a third off, sometimes as much as a half off. So just great deals that you don't find elsewhere. And you know, you go on Facebook or wherever and you find somebody puts up a bunch of lots. It's all confusing. You don't know the person. It's not systemized. And then it's like, oh, well, will you split this? Will you split that? And it's a giant pain. Well, guess what? I've already split everything. So we're good to go with that. All right. And I've got also got this Storm Talon. I got a lot of good stuff up, guys. And yeah, so anyway, I'm doing some kill teams for a client, and I did an Adeptus Scutari kill team for him, and one other kill team, I can't remember which one, is done, and we're also doing an Orcs and a Scions, so Astra Tempestus, so I got those models already, and I'm also working on a project where we're doing the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition introductory module, Minds of Phandelver, all miniatures, so the commission is 113 miniatures, and I got to pick what was in it, and I'm really excited. So as a bonus, we're doing we're doing a beholder for him, and basically I got to pick all the models for this, and I picked so much cool stuff. This is a 3D print off of eBay, and I just love this model. It's really good quality. It comes with this base. It's not glued on, by the way, and I just love this sculpt. I'm going to get one for myself, add it to my own collection. Found a couple Pixies floating around, a pseudo-dragon. I'm pretty excited about that. And me personally, I'm going to a tournament in about a month and a half, and I'm going to bring my Tau. And I'm net listing. At the SoCal Open recently, Tau took the top, and I'm going to bring basically that army because it seems really fun to play. And it's shield drone shenanigans, basically. Kind of just an obvious thing, using a common thing in the list. And I've been experimenting with Griffin. I did a battle report with him. Well, mostly a battle report with him. And I've got these 30 shield drones ready to go. Me personally, I do not like those little antennae. They're always breaking off, and I think they just look better smooth. So, also, I've got a Gene Stealer Cults army here, and you are not allowed to see that yet, because I'm going to do a separate video with that. Also, some Adeptus Titanicus are rolling off the line here, an absolutely huge army with a stupid amount of magnetized options on them. So there's a Warhound all done, and everything just deluxe. Forge World terrain, tons of the terrain pieces. You're gonna see the finished product, and you're gonna go wow. And my life is really simple. I love it. I'm living the life of my choice. Other than, of course, the ridiculous thing that I've envisioned. I've talked to you guys about that. Watching BoJack Horseman. I'm prepping for my D&D game, sort of looking at ultimate equipment, you know, figuring out what sort of treasures I'm going to put together. I'm running Kingmaker. Here's the map for that. They've explored a lot of it. That's the white dots there, the white markers. And this is really one of the best role-playing things that I've ever done. Also, check this out. This is a Gillerpox kill team, and I'm really excited for this. My artist did such an amazing job. Katie is like really outdid herself. So much good stuff in this. And this is for a client that likes his stuff to look sort of 80s and cartoonish. And we are definitely fitting the bill there. It's the same person that had us do these ambots, which will be shipping out soon. We won't have those here much longer. So guys, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you've enjoyed. Got your inspiration for the day. Oh yeah, P.S. I still have one Hero of the Imperium special left from the summer. Sometimes people are like, hey Sean, what's the best deal that I can get? Yeah, that's it. And I only do a handful every year. So one left, and I'll put a link in the liner notes for that. So I hope you've enjoyed my smoky, made-for-radio voice and made-for-television face.